Hey guys, welcome back to a 90s Kid. I do apologise that it's been a while since I've uploaded these videos, but I was waiting for some time off so I could record them all in bulk. So we're back, and today, before I start, I just want to say I decided not to include my 90s Kid intro with these videos in case of copyright, because I want these videos to be enjoyed by all. So hopefully by doing that we won't get any copyright strikes. If you still want to see the intro, it is in my playlist of 90s Kid anyway. Okay, so today I wanted to look at some of the childhood books I had back in the 90s. So I've got this pal here. Quite surprising how I've still got these, because obviously with the toys and the action figures, I've got more nostalgia for them. But I found these in the attic, so I thought it'd be great to show you guys what I've got. And our first one is a Choose Your Own Path book, and it is none other than Muppet Treasure Island. So for those of you who don't know, this is like my favourite childhood film. I still love it today. I watch it a couple times a year maybe, because it just makes me feel good. This is a good laugh. I love the songs. I'm all about the Muppets. I love the Muppets. So yeah, only a small book, but I think you can end up choking to death on a chicken bone or something in this, if I remember correctly. I used to have, I've still got actually, the Goosebumps Choose Your Own Path books as well. Right, so now we've got a Peter Pan book. Peter Pan was like one of my childhood heroes back in the 90s. I just wanted to grow up to be... That's controversial, isn't it? I wanted to grow up to be Peter Pan. He doesn't grow up. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I loved Peter Pan. I just wanted to be Peter Pan. I never wanted to leave childhood. I did grow up, as you can see, but not entirely. So yeah, Peter Pan book, Ladybird's classic. Not bad condition. Okay, next up, a Rumpelstiltskin book. I can remember this. It used to freak me out because I think I had it on cassette as well, and it would just... Something about him, I wasn't sure if it's his voice or something he was doing. It freaked me out. Yes. Okay, so on to the next one. This is just a normal Treasure Island novel by, what's his name? Robert Louis Stevenson, that was it. So you got Treasure Island. I've always loved Treasure Island as well because of Muppet Treasure Island, and there's a cartoon called Legends of Treasure Island, which basically had all the characters, but they were like all animals. There's something about animals in cartoons I like Bucky O'Hare, Biker Mice from Mars. But if you think about it, a lot of the old cartoons do feature animals as characters. I guess because kids love animals. So I remember this one. This was an Easter present. I remember coming downstairs one Easter and looking for my eggs, and this one was tucked away, and I didn't think it was for me because I thought I was just having eggs. So I said, "Oh, Dad, I think this is yours," but no, it turned out it was mine. It's a novel called The Dinosaur Field. If I remember this, I think like a farmer and his son or grandson discover this huge rock in their field, which turns out to be a dinosaur. And then obviously they got to protect it from the authorities and all that stuff. Probably be a good film, maybe, if you're a kid. Here you go. Proper nostalgia coming up. Danger Mouse. I remember this well. I think he was a cloned in this one. Yeah, Double Trouble. I remember it. There you go, that's the back artwork there. Not bad, guys, not bad. Yeah, I used to read this quite a few times. There you go, Danger Mouse. Of course, they brought this series back, didn't they? With like a new animation voiceover. I don't know what it's like. Will it beat the original? Probably not. I'm not a big fan of all these like remakes or like what CGI and stuff they do now. The old cartoons are the best. Another Disney book here. The Rest Goes Down Under. Now this came with a cassette because I remember listening to it quite often, and I think I had this on VHS as well. But I think that was gone a long time ago. I'm gonna have to start collecting these old classics on DVD. Man, brings back so many memories just looking at these. Next up, The Ugly Duckling. That speaks for itself. We all know that story. Another cassette book here. Robin Hood. Another favourite of mine back in the day. I remember it was my birthday, and they were showing Robin Hood and Swords and Stone one after the other on TV, so we recorded them on VHS, and I used to watch those for years. As soon as I'm finished with this video, I'm going to go and order a lot of old Disney films and stuff I liked. Why not? Peter Pan again. Van Gogh's Peter Pan. Now, this was a different version than that you usually see. He's usually got a green costume and stuff. I remember he looked quite unique in this. I was like, do I like this book? But like I said, I used to love Peter Pan, so I've got several Peter Pan books. I think the two I've shown you are the only ones I got. Hang on. There was a scene in this, a page I didn't like. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. That was it. I didn't like this page as a kid, because Peter Pan was getting whacked on the head by Captain Hook's hook. Captain Hook's hook. I think because I loved like Peter Pan and stuff, it's like, no, what the hell? And I thought that's kind of maybe graphic for a kid to see. I don't know back then, but yeah. There you go. Van Gogh's Peter Pan. These are not bad condition considering how long I've had them. Okay, more nostalgia. Thunderbirds. Now, I've actually got some of these toys to feature in an upcoming episode as well, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, used to love Thunderbirds, but not as much as my cousin. My cousin Gareth, you might have seen him on the London Comic Con videos. Basically, I go down to like the Brighton area to meet up with him, then me and his brothers, my other cousins, go off to the London Comic Con once or twice a year. Sometimes he comes down to Cardiff to see me for Cardiff Comic Con, but he is mad about Thunderbirds, and I just happen to have two of these. Because one birthday, I think I had like 3 or 4 friends come with me to the cinema, and I had the same present of 2 of them. So I'm gonna give that one to my cousin. Of course, Thunderbirds, Stingray, Captain Scarlet. Got some nice comic things in the back as well. Love manuals. I have to buy some more. Alright, the Topper book. Now these are old classic British comics, aren't they? There's actually a comic in here of a TV series I'd forgotten about. Was it this one? Let's have a quick look. Might not have been this one. But you had classic comics in here. Featuring all these characters. I think I might have had these off next door neighbour called Arthur to my grandparents back in the 90s. He died a long time ago now, but he used to give me like Christmas presents, and he actually gave me an Easter egg for Christmas once. It like came in this wooden box with like lots of hay and stuff. It's this chocolate egg. In fact, I think I've got that on video as well, so hopefully I'll try and find that somewhere along the way. Yeah, lovely guy. Used to give me like the Topper books, Beezer, things like that. So, thank you, Arthur. God rest your soul wherever you are, dude. That was a long time ago. Yeah, don't think there's that book either. There we go, some crazy antiques at the back there. Okay, moving on then. The next book we're looking at is, I think I've got several of these, Rupert the Bear. So these are just a collection of Rupert stories, and where is it? I would read these quite often when I went to bed at night. I'll get my mum to read them or something, because I don't know, I just found something about Rupert the Bear I just loved. There you go, Rupert and Uncle Boris. And I remember something about a turtle and pirates and Queen's Visit, beachcombers, finding all strange creatures and stuff. I've got the music stuck in my head now. Rupert the Bear. Another Rupert annual as well. Well, storybook. Now I wanted to show you this bit. It's actually still got the original engraving to me. Yeah. So that's to Matthew, love, Auntie Ed, Uncle John and Karen. Uncle John has since passed away, but thank you for this, dude. Can't everyone do it who've passed away? It's weird. Yeah, I remember these stories. Okay. Moving on. And then we had a third Rupert book as well. I had forgotten to put the Animals of Farthing Wood book in this collection, but if you go back and you watch my 90s Kid Animals of Farthing Wood, you will see all those animals books there, because I had quite a few of them. And then this one I didn't have this particular one in the 90s, but I'm pretty sure I did have this book at some point. But this is actually a recent gift earlier this year, maybe last year now, I don't know, time flies, of Interghost, a fellow YouTuber and good friend of mine. Power Rangers Annual. Now, we all loved Power Rangers growing up. If you're a 90s kid, there you go. How classic is that? Absolutely freaking awesome was Power Rangers back in the day. Loved it. Just wanted to play it constantly. And so this just has information about the show. Oh, you got some of these Zords at the back there. You got the Dragon Zord, Megazord, and Titanus, I think that was called, maybe? Does it say? Titanus, yeah. Oh, and the classic monsters as well. You can see it there in the middle, that one of many, many eyes. And that, guys, is some of my childhood books. I've probably got more dotted around. I remember I had an X-Men book, a novel. I actually had a Power Rangers book as well called Megazord to the Rescue. I'm not sure if I still got that, but those are the ones I found. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you owned any of these in the comments below, and let me know if you still got childhood books of your own. Do a VR, because I would love to see what you used to read as a kid, if you were into the same things I was, or if there are things I completely missed, which obviously you did, because you can't watch and play and read everything, can you? Whew. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.